Hello, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Meryl-Lee Roach, and I do lifestyle content, my lifestyle content, and I do sit down videos here and there. And today's video is just a informal sit down video, and I am basically just going to be catching up and just informing you guys about a few things that has been happening in my life and our lives. And yeah, the last time I uploaded a vlog was literally the last time. I don't know, it was literally the last time. I'm not even gonna say that life was normal. I'm just gonna say that it was the last time like something hectic happened in our lives, you know. So let's just start from the very beginning. So like I said, today's video I am just going to be updating you guys about my life in general. You guys are probably wondering, where is this girl and why is she not uploading videos? Listen, I've been going through it. Hey, life has just been lifing the life out of me, but we are here and we are still alive, and we are still grateful that we are able to just breathe for another day, and that God has protected us through it all, literally through it all. Okay, let's start from the beginning. A lot has happened, guys. A lot has happened. Let's start at the beginning. So we had a miscarriage. On the 26th of November last year. I took a pregnancy test and that came out positive. Now, as you guys know already by now, I am here for another baby. We really want to be pregnant again, and when we got that positive pregnancy test, we were just like, we were planning to only, you know, have a baby, start making a baby in May 2023 and then deliver in 2024. But when we got that pregnancy test, we were just like, our plans is just not our plans. So we got a positive pregnancy test. I literally took a whole 3 to 4 tests that day just to make sure that I am pregnant for real. I made a whole cute video about it, went out, got a cute outfit, and I just made a beautiful board, and I surprised my husband with the beautiful and amazing news. When we found out that we were pregnant, Zachary wasn't at home that day, so I don't know if you guys can remember, but there was a good time, like round about last year November, that whole November, Zachary was like, I so wish I can have a baby brother. Oh mommy, let me kiss the baby in your tummy. And I'm just like, boy, what do you know? Up until we got the positive pregnancy test. But after I told my husband that we are pregnant, I just had like a sense of weight within my heart and within my soul. We were entering into December. December is anyway a hectic time for everybody. It's the holidays, it's working. So I was like, let us just be pregnant for the first time alone together, because we didn't have that opportunity with Zachary. The day that we found out we were pregnant, everybody knew that we were pregnant. So I was just like, let us, me and you for now, just know alone that we are pregnant. We didn't even tell Zachary at the time that we were pregnant, because we just didn't want to hear all the questions and things like that. We just wanted to be pregnant alone together. On the 1st of December, I started bleeding. I can remember I was alone at home. I still had my second client for the day, and went to the bathroom, started bleeding, and immediately cancelled out my day, and I went to the doctor. And she started running a few tests. So that was a Thursday. It was on a Thursday, and then she took a test on a Thursday, and she took another test. She took a test on the Thursday that confirmed that we were pregnant, and then she took another test on the Friday just to see if it is if the pregnancy is still, you know, progressing, or if it is declining. the test came out that it was actually progressing, but it wasn't progressing as it should progress. So basically, like every 24 hours your numbers are supposed to, you know, double up. So my numbers went up, but my numbers wasn't like doubling up. And then she said, okay, let's just give it 24 hours and then we'll take another test within 24 hours and see if your numbers, you know, are increasing. We waited out that whole weekend. That weekend was a lot for me and Chizzy at home. The bleeding did not stop. The bleeding continued, and we were going through it. We were going through the most at that time, but we still had hope because, you know, the numbers was going up, and it wasn't, you know, going down. So the hope was there, but the reality of, you know, the bleeding was also there. So we were basically in the middle of things, but we were still crossing our fingers and really hoping and praying for the best. And at that time you also don't know how to act or how to feel, because it's literally the first time this has ever happened to us within our marriage. We did the third test on the Sunday morning, and the following day, which was the Monday, we received a phone call very early in the morning saying that my numbers has declined and I am definitely having an active miscarriage and I must make my way to the hospital or a gynecologist as soon as possible. That was a lot. That was a lot for us to handle. At the time, we got ready, we went to the gynecologist confirmed that definitely miscarriage, did a scan and gave me the option to take some tablets and let everything bleed out at home. And I took that option. I was comfortable with that option, and then we came back. So just when we found out that we were pregnant, like I said, I had a sense of like weight. So we didn't tell anybody that we were pregnant. We didn't tell our parents that we were pregnant. We didn't tell any friends that we were pregnant. We didn't tell any other external family members that we were pregnant. It was just me and Chizzy that knew that we were pregnant, because I don't know, there was just something like on my heart that just said wait. I did not know that weight would actually be because the pregnancy was not going to be a viable pregnancy. I just thought it was because, you know, we must first be pregnant together. I didn't know the meaning behind the feeling that I had. And the Monday was when we started calling family and told family, listen, so we actually found out that we were pregnant a few days ago, and then we started bleeding, and we've been going through this process throughout the weekend, and it has literally been confirmed that we have lost our baby. We went into the hospital and yeah, doctor gave me the medication and we came back home and I started on the medication that basically was cleaning me from the inside out. So that is the one thing that has happened to us as a family, and in my life personally. Reason why I say my life personally is just because this is my YouTube channel, you know, but everything that happens to me happens to us as a family. So that's the one thing that I just need to update you guys about. And then the second thing is, so we went through January, and January was also our month of fasting, and I think that was just so good to us, to me and my husband. So obviously, as you guys know, that we were fasting together, and that just helped us so much because we could just fast to be okay. That was our main focus, why we, went through the fast in January. We were praying to be okay and um, to heal and to continue with life and to have basically a heart of understanding. And the one thing that I really didn't want was for me to start questioning God and for me to be angry at God, because I just found him again. I just found God again. I just found Jesus again. I just gave my life to God again, and I just did not want to lose my way again. And I, instead of questioning God or blaming God or whatsoever, I just allowed God to heal me and to go with me through this process, and not for me to go to other things, external things, to take the pain away, but rather invest my time and invest my heart and basically invest all my feelings and emotions in God. So yeah, January we went through the fasting, and that was so good for us. February we got another positive pregnancy test. We got another positive pregnancy test, and February or early March, I think it was early March, we got another positive pregnancy test. And that for us was everything, because when we found out that we are pregnant, and after we've lost the baby, we had a conversation. We were like, look, this is anyway the year that we are expanding our family, and we found out that earlier on we were pregnant. Are we going to wait up until May to expand our family, or are we just going to start the process of expanding our family? And me and Cheesy both agreed that what, we here already, we were okay when we found out that we were pregnant, so we might as well just continue expanding our family. So things was going good. We were doing the good things. We were doing the good things, and then I wasn't feeling too good. I was tired all the time. I was nauseous all the time. I was having all these breakouts and things, and I was bloated, so like everything was just not okay. And I can remember I told Cheesy, we were still doing shopping that day, and I told him, look Papa, I think we need to do a pregnancy test. Something here is not adding up right now. And also I was late with my monthly as well, so I was like, something is happening. So we bought another pregnancy test. This time around we bought a clear blue pregnancy test, because I was like, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it the proper way. We bought the pregnancy test, and we actually got a positive pregnancy test, and that was joyous for us. That was a very good moment. So obviously, in our minds, in our heads, in our hearts, in our home, we were pregnant again. We were gonna have a 2023 baby again, and we were just so happy about it. A good week after that, I started bleeding again. Cold Cheesy immediately went through the emotions. And I can remember specifically saying, I'm going straight to the ER this time. I'm not going to any doctor, and I'm not doing any tests, and I'm not doing a whole 3-day testing. I'm going straight to the ER this time. I just want to know what it is. And I can remember that day, my prayer was just the whole time, God, just not another miscarriage. Please, not another miscarriage. Anything else but another miscarriage. Went to the ER. Doctors examined me. They did all their tests and things, and results came back that it was a false positive pregnancy test, which is not common. A false negative is very common, but a false positive is not common. So the fact that we got a false positive test was not common at all. Doctors also confirmed that my hormones are not balanced at all. So my body is still acting as if I am pregnant because of the miscarriage that we had a good month and a half ago. And the ER doctor said that I need to, consult with a gynecologist as soon as possible, just for them to do further tests and run further investigations. So the bleeding was actually just my period that was extremely late. So the bleeding was just my normal monthly and not a miscarriage. So that was good news for us. But as much as we were happy that it wasn't another miscarriage, the emotions was already there, right? So like we are just like, our emotions is just going through the things right now. Yeah, so that's what we found out, and I booked a gynae appointment, and I actually waited quite some time for my gynae appointment. After that, the next update that happened in our lives was literally the last day, like my last vlog, that day, the end of the vlog, that Friday. It was the 26th of March. We were on our way to youth and we had a car accident. That was hectic. That was hectic. When that happened, in my mind I was just like, what else is going to happen in this year? Every single month something horrible is happening. We were defeated, I wouldn't lie, for like a good week, because now we weren't injured. We had a few, just stiff neck here and there, but now we have our one and only car that we had to sort out, and we were without a car as well, and we were just like, what else is going to happen? Like, can life just stop lifing this way? Can it just be good and not happen right now? So yeah, we were in a car accident. Thank God we are all okay. I'm still alive, I'm still well. My husband is still alive, he's still well, and God has literally protected us. God has literally protected us. The only thing that got damaged was our car, but God's hand of protection was over us and our lives. That is a life update that I needed to update you guys on. So yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Just a short update about my personal life and just things that I've been going through. The mere fact that I can talk about it now is because I literally took my time to heal through everything. The scars are obviously there, but we are very intentional about healing and our life continuing. Definitely not as normal, but as our new normal for us as a family and for us within our marriage as well. So yeah, It has been so difficult to just get my mind back in order and to just, you know, get back into the groove of things and continue with life as normal. But then I just realized that I'm allowed to take my time and I'm allowed to heal, and it's actually my responsibility to heal before I just, you know, jump into the next thing, jump into the next thing, and jump into the next thing. So I really wanted to make this video and just have this chit chat with you guys before I release any of my new vlogs, because I like in my vlogs I'm just being me and I'm just going through my emotions and as things, and I am just basically, it didn't make sense to, you know, go on with my vlogs without making this video and without us having this conversation and without me being fully transparent about life and life's happenings. So yeah, that is alles in a nutshell. Up until next time, guys, this is it from me, Meryl-Lee Roach.